Hey folks, how you doing? Today we're going to be working on this Redcat Rockslide 10 scale crawler. Um, I initially had one of the pins fail in the rear axle. Well, today we're going to be working on the front axle because that pin failed as well. We're going to go through that. We're going to replace that pin. But so you know what I'm talking about, have a look here. This is the way it should act. Very tough. And you can see this one offers no resistance because the pin inside the main shaft has failed. I'm almost positive. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Stay tuned, folks. Parts flying all over the place. There we go. Alright. Now we're inside. Okay. Now, let's go inspect that pin that I was talking about. Take a note to which side this gear is on. Okay. You see, well, I guess it could only go in one way. Thank God. Alright. Let's see if this is actually the failing one. Something's going wrong in there. Let's have a look here. Let me grab the tool for that and I'll be right back. Okay. So 1.5 millimeter hex. We're going to drop these drive cups. Okay. And these are nice because they lock all the way through. I just like these much better than just old simple grub screw. I mean, I just think that opens up opportunities for failure. You know? Okay, that looks really good. Now, I'll go have a look at this pin here. Oh yeah, something's going on in there. Shove that back through there. Try to keep your parts as tidy as you can get them. Bearing looks good. Always inspect parts as you're taking things out. Well, you know, the bearings look really, really good. Good quality. Let's see if we can get this to fail while we're holding it. Well, not while we're holding it, folks. Again, I've already played this game once. I'm just curious to see what's going on in there. It's interesting that it's not sliding on the shaft right now, because that last one, the back one, was clearly shot as soon as I yep, exactly. So you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, look right there. Let's see if I can get a pointer here. You see this pin here? It's shattered in 3 places. You got one part there, one part there, and obviously one still inside the shaft itself. So that is what's failing on these. That metal is so cheap that it breaks. Instead of the plastic giving way, the metal's actually breaking. I find that, I don't know, I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm glad the gears are not stripping out and, you know, falling apart, but, you know, what cheap metal is that, you know? Wow. Anyway, let's dig this out of here. Alright, so you see one part is left inside the shaft right there. Right there. Let's see if we can poke that out. And yep, we poked it through. Now let's dig these other guys out. Yeah. Easier said than done. Just get it off there real quick. And let's dig these out. See that? It's almost like paperclip material, just a little thicker, and you know, that's not very strong. So yeah, let me dig out a pin for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the pin replaced. I got these this gear reassembled, and so now we're gonna reassemble the axle. All right, but you see, it's not sliding on the shaft any longer, so it's nice having parts on hand. I tell you, you know. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have any parts on hand. But I've been doing this for a very long time, so I just hold on to parts. I hold on to parts that I don't think I'll ever need again. And guess what? Turns out, I go looking for them and boom, I got them. Lucky me. You know? So yeah. It's excellent. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Yeah, nice. Bearings are free. Excellent. Now let's put this guy. You know, man, these gears feel very dry. So let's do something about that. I'm gonna put some grease in here. And the Tamiya grease, which has always been pretty good for this nylon style plastic, you know. Don't get stingy. Next time you buy another Tamiya kit, you'll get another tube of this stuff, so you know. Just gonna put some down in there as well. And perfect. I mean, they put a little dab of white grease down in there, but man, you're talking about getting stingy. Alright, we'll reassemble this quickly, and then we'll rotate that gear, see how everything is working. I see it down in there, it's working fine. Excellent. Okay, so first things first. Put these on. together. Now let's check things out here. Oh wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. That's pretty amazing. You know, you gotta admit, that's pretty wicked, you know? So yeah, let's just check to see if everything is working together. It's always good. I mean, if it's not, that means I'm back to square one, right? Oh God, I'll be changing these. In fact, I'll be changing these today. I'll go with EC3 or Dean's, you know? This is crazy. Look at this garbage. This is all wanky. That's a word. It is now. I just used it as a word. It's just so junky. You know? It's insane. Holy crap. Junk. Yeah, I'll be changing that. Yeah. Anyway, it's working. I like to show you guys the four-wheel steering and stuff, you know? What the heck? Yeah, that's generic. Anyway. Quick review. I think this is a steal for the money. Although I had to replace both pins in the rear and front axle. And I don't know what I'll replace next. But that doesn't matter. Because this is a whole lot of fun for 140 bucks. You know? Four-wheel steering, as you can see. You can do the crab walk. You can see that. Front steering only if you wish. Rear steering only if you wish. You know? Motor on axle. They're only 380 motors, but they've done very well. I have a video of this thing. Just an old New Bright body that I had hanging around. And I didn't like the little cheesy little Lexan body. So I just kind of drilled a couple holes here. And wow, you know, it worked really well. You know? So yeah. Pretty wicked. There you go. Yeah. Just looks better than just the old crappy, and I don't have to worry about cutting the body because everything clears, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm glad to see that that's done. Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it.